Get your voice heard. When everybody is out there on the streets just waiting to go viral, you have another opportunity, and that is to come to anchor.fm. Download the free Anchor app and join us here at the What's the Play family. And make sure that you DM us here, Steven, at Who Cares the Podcast, or go to info@whatstheplay.net so you can join our family. We'll promote the shit out of you. We will promote everything about you. Make sure you're cool. We're not going to promote some of you weirdos. We're going to make sure we promote you, because everybody needs their voice to be heard. Everybody during this time needs that voice, right? Don't you need that voice? You can go global tomorrow. Just join anchor.fm. Go to anchor.fm to get started, all right? But make sure more than all that you join the What's the Play family. Info@whatstheplay.net will help you set it up. Will help you go through all the situational things that you need to do. And tomorrow morning, we'll make sure that you get your voice heard.
Warning. The following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
All right, we're here with the lovely Tori Michaels. Doesn't matter, who cares?
AKA the best.
The best, who gets hated on almost as much as I do, or if not more.
They just hate that they love us.
And you know what we did last night?
We didn't make love.
We didn't make love, but we also got somebody to hate on us.
Love.
We fell back in love, and we also, somebody hated on us so much.
Mm-hmm.
As we get into our
Maybach, because we fly like that.
Maybach.
We want
This
to be
man.
proper balk.
Okay. Well, this man who hated on me and wanted to talk shit to me at Green Girls Saloon, he got into his car laughing at us as we're sitting there kissy. And he gets in his car, and as we leave in our beautiful car, he gets a DUI. We see the cops roll him, and you know what? He probably isn't even out yet. So we wrote this beautiful love story.
We
to
fall
shove
out
it
of love just to fall back in.
I know, but you wrote this beautiful love story just to shove it in this motherfucker's ass.
Nasty. This is the nasty truth.
I love
That's
it.
my new that's my new series.
The nasty truth. I like that.
The nasty truth. I already made it Instagram.
Nasty.
The nasty truth.
Oh my god. Just get a little closer.
I have a dark
Can
side.
you get a little closer to your dark side?
Can I get a little closer to you? Touching me.
Okay.
Slowly.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's read this.
Okay.
As I pulled my hips to the edge of your sofa, you rested my legs on either side of you, exposing me to your gaze.
So what's got this pretty pussy so greedy today?
You. I want to have you so bad, but I couldn't do anything about it before. Now I can. Because I just turned 18. I'm just kidding. You spread my thighs wide with your hands, gently caressing me, as you have your thumbs stroking my clit. My body quivered with pleasure as the sensation pulsed through me.
And now I can.
I moaned desperately as I clenched the cushion beneath me, my stomach tightening as you lick me, leisurely through my slit. My sex begins to tremble as you rim it, opening me up. You tease me slowly, just before your tongue dives in. Oh my goodness, love. Savoring me so intimately, I'm seduced by the sight of you. My fantasies were coming true. A dark and dangerous man devouring me with his sculpted mouth.
I love this.
Okay, scene 2. You began to wickedly lash your tongue over my clit, making me whisper with desire as I lightly bit my lower lip. All I could do was hook my right leg over your shoulder, the scorching heat of your lust for me over my sensitive flesh. All you could do was look up at me with those bedroom eyes. You began to suck me dry. As all my nerves began to tighten in a bundle, my legs began to violently shake from the rush of release as I climaxed breathlessly. You gently laid me fully on the couch as you aligned your body with mine. I looked down with your mischievous smile across my face as I saw your cock thrusted upward beneath your briefs. I reached for you. I wanted you in my hands. But then you held both my hands down.
I want you held down as my prisoner for all my desires.
With your eyes fixed intently upon my face, your lips wet and you clearly out of breath, mesmerized by the beast within you, you began to inspire my lust for you. I love you. I love you. Thinking about the fat head of your cock stroking the ball of my clit, pushing against me, trying to part me open. Scene 3.
Precious. Oh, my precious.
You bury your face into the curve of my neck as you thrust into me, your thick penis tunneling deep inside of me. You begin to gasp for air as you grind your hips against mine, shoveling, circulating, trying to go deeper and deeper into my sex.
Damn it, I fucking need you.
Your voice and desperation took me by surprise. You refraining me from touching you was driving me mad. I pushed hard against you, working your hips restlessly. So hot. As I feel for you between me, having me spread, rubbing and massaging my insides, I was losing my mind, screwing you back, unable to stop myself, held, restrained, brushing your lips to the side of my face against my temple. My throat began to tighten as the breaths quickened. Love, when I first saw you, I never imagined I'd have you like this. I fought hard to set my hands free. You took both my hands with one arm and held me down. Grabbing my bottom, you lifted me up and pushed deeper into me, causing me to cry out louder. My sex tightening around you, ravishing the full length of your cock. Goodness, you make me feel so great. I want you to come all over me. Let me get on my knees and fully submit myself to you.
Oh, shit. Do you play Call of Duty? Then it is your duty and obligation to go to what's-the-play.myshopify.com. That's right, it is your duty and obligation to go to what's-the-play.myshopify.com today. Men and women's sizes available. Go get your shirts today.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the magnificent, beautiful, and welcome.
Welcome to the Who Cares podcast, a podcast that enters your soul with your host, Stephen Moraga.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Who Cares podcast, starring me, Stephen, with the PA, and the lovely Southern Belle, with Meg Lee.
Hello. How's it going, Stephen?
You were just talking about dominance?
I was talking about dominance. I was actually talking about, I guess we're just going to take this out here, how when it comes to sexual
Fantasies?
or just when you're having
Intercourse?
intercourse with...
It's hard for you to even say it.
It is hard because I feel like
It is.
an innocent child, but yet when it comes to that, I like to dominate, like meaning like when I'm with a guy, my whole thing is not about like
Sex at
pleasure.
all.
It's just about, making their knees buckle
Make
and
him a
making them...
bitch.
Exactly.
God
I know,
damn.
isn't that so weird?
It is. 'Cause
Yeah.
I try to enjoy the situation.
I'm not like trying to. It's just about like the power. I think power play kind of thing.
Power of attorney.
Like, oh, I'm gonna make. Oh, you're gonna come. Oh, you're trying to hold back. Oh, no, I'm just
No,
gonna make you do
bitch,
it.
I'm gonna fucking sock your face. No, because a lot of, you know what's crazy is a lot of, we were just talking about a lot of younger people that I've talked to, they want me to do some weird things. Like today, in fact, they wanted me to wear a leather jacket.
Just to make them orgasm or something?
Just to go, and it was a rape fantasy. And I said, whoa, let's not even talk like that. Do you want, and they
I
said,
can see that being a...
do you want me to scream? And I said, absolutely not. Because...
Please, I have neighbors.
Please, I don't want a case. I thought you're asking me to do this. It's a fantasy, you fucking idiot. And I'm not going to, and wanted me to wear the leather jacket to Playa del Rey. And I said, it's very hot today. I'm not going to wear no leather jacket.
Can I ask you something? How long does it typically take for you to make your,
significant others?
Significant other orgasm or,
What?
Yeah, like I'm just saying, like, who comes first, you or the
Significant
girl?
other?
Yeah,
What do you mean? What about their feelings?
Like, how long...
Did you say something about their feelings?
I'm guessing that you probably don't... I'm saying, no, not feelings, just who comes...
I like to... Let me be serious about this. I like to hold out because I got another round coming in.
What about the other person, though?
Yeah, whoever... It doesn't matter.
Do you get, like, how long does it take them to...
Oh, pretty... it doesn't matter.
It's
a nice little experience, but I definitely hold out because I'm like,
okay.
I'm like, listen, go ahead.
You hold out, or you're probably just never satisfied?
No, I hold out because I got 3-4 more people coming over.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure that I have...
And then after them, after the other girls come through, what?
It's about like the third person that I just let loose, and then in one day, the last.
You know what I think? I bet you probably only
multiple orgasms.
I bet it's when you're by yourself after all these people.
Yeah, absolutely, because I can't stand any one of them.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like anything about you.
Do you at least, are they left like,
No, they leave happy.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So how long does it take them to become happy?
Or if they don't leave happy, it's because I'm like, this is not what this is not what I was expecting.
Oh gosh, wow.
I'm a weirdo like that, huh? But you want to dominate the shit out of me. You want to beat the fuck out of me.
Well, but usually it doesn't take long for like.
Well, let me ask you something. Like sometimes, I know I have control over my ladies. But you really want to really dominate them.
It's not like they want to dominate. It's just like because the other person is going to come that quick. I'm like, okay, you're going to be like a little like that. That's not going to be. You're going to be that quick. Okay.
Well, that means that
I'm going to treat you like a bitch.
That means you got a good thing.
No, I think it's just because
you're attractive.
They just. No, I don't even know why. It's
to lose their mind?
They're little bitches and they just come really quick. That's all.
That's it. You know what? You know how many girls are out there listening to this podcast and they're going, meh. Oh God, I can't even get them to like do anything. I wish you would come.
Because I'm actually terrified going into it, and they probably think,
he's like, baby, why do I not make you come? I don't know. We've been together for like a year.
That's probably it. Yeah, because usually it's like, I don't like.
You still get it begged.
No, I don't like. You know why? Because I'm terrified of sex, so I'm like, really, it's just gonna be one time.
That's what they like. Wait, you're terrified of sex, but you want to dominate them.
I want to see them like. Like I do it almost like in a passive aggressive kind of way, where I am truly scared, and it's like, oh wow, you're gonna already come that quick. Like, well, if you're gonna act like I was the one that was scared, but now you're acting like the one that's.
Now I have no respect.
Now it's like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for
in high school. Every dude is like
in high school. I was not having sex.
Oh, that's right. But when I would get out of class, sometimes, just my pants brushing up against myself.
Yeah,
I'd walk out of third period.
Oh, yeah.
And I would be rock hard, and I'd be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then I'd have to pull my shirt over, and I'd have to walk like I have a big booty, and like have to like push it out so that nobody would see it. And then I'd sit down in the middle of the quad area, just like sit down. And wait for it just to like go down.
Oh, did you miss those days? Like when
I do, but it sounds like that all the guys that are with you, that happens to them. That's what it sounds like to me.
I know. Maybe I just get them like at a time when they've been like, I don't know. I haven't been with.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, so humble.
No, I mean,
Anybody
just,
that wants to get dominated by this dominatrix.
or maybe guys just like to be like with a terrified girl. They're thinking, oh, like fuck, this reminds me of like when I was in high school, and they're like, oh, she's acting like she's a virgin or something.
Steven at whocaresthepodcast.com. Anyways, I went on another blind date.
Yes, you did. I can't wait to talk about this because I handpicked this for myself.
Wait, the last one you did handpick?
Well, no, it was like a draw. It was actually done by girls submitted. And, yeah, we just did it by.
I don't know if this segment is really working out for it.
No. Let's okay, because you said that you wanted to meet like a nice girl, like your parents were like, oh, like
That's
maybe
right.
you settle down. And
Go
I
next
thought,
door.
can I please help you find somebody?
And you found what do you octogenarian? Last time?
Her name was Ashley. Her name is Ashley.
No, this one, yeah, okay. But I mean, I'm talking about Teresa from the last
Okay,
one.
look, I thought maybe like an older woman, like that would be, like she could dominate you because you're used to having younger girls. So I thought, how about an inexperienced woman? Because I've heard women past like the age of 35 really know what they're doing in bed.
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know either. But but I heard like other women that have had like, a good sexual history.
They may be out there.
They
If they have a good sexual history, it sounds like they have a good sexual history.
they know what they're doing in bed,
But I mean, sexual history meaning like they have a good doctor's chart.
Like, they know what they're doing. Like they could,
Sure.
So
I know what I'm doing.
This,
right?
I wasn't sure. I thought maybe you needed help getting back into this,
Because little COVID no more.
Exactly. So I thought you might be a little rusty. So I thought, but obviously the older woman, experienced woman wasn't doing it for you. So this time I picked your age category. She's 20, right at the year limit, 25. Mm-hmm. Her name is Ashley. Mm-hmm. And
which is ironic.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow, that's really nice that you just
There's a lot of Ashley Garcias. Nobody's going to notice.
but what?
Yeah.
Always with the Mexicans. But all right.
Half.
Wait, I just want everybody out
Like
there to
us.
know this is not. Fuck.
Her name's Ashley.
You don't have to say Garcia because
She's 25.
you heard she's 25.
No, she is 25.
Okay.
Okay. 'Cause
You're the
part of the deal is they have to submit a pic of their driver's license, so I know she's 25.
I feel that you are the worst people that can ever
Well, look, you wanted somebody in your age limit, and so I had like a little forum, I guess you could say, at What's the Play? Mm-hmm. And
.net.
Yes. One of the girls, she fit your 25
Profile.
No older than 25 profile.
Well, I mean, all right.
Okay, whatever. Let's just be real about it, right?
Let's be real, yeah, you're
okay.
right. Thank you.
Her name was Ashley.
Thank you.
I figured she fits
The mold.
of your of what you
Want in life.
would like as a wife, possible mother to your children.
Whoa.
I just,
What
your
made you
parents
think that?
are, I'm just trying to give a grandchild to your parents. That's all.
I got you.
Maybe they want a grandchild. I don't
I'm
know.
sure they do.
Maybe.
I've been thinking about that lately.
It's kind of like their last, I'm just trying to give them that,
Right. Having this platform,
Yeah.
and we know we have a large female audience out there.
Apparently more so than,
Well, it's actually much larger male because of you. But unfortunately, that's the case. But we do have a pretty, for our podcast and for our reverence, we have a large female audience.
all I know is that, like, there's girls that definitely like your professional
Voice?
masculine voice. Yeah, your professional voice right there. Anyways, and I think some of the girls had
They're a
friends that
little
knew
scared.
you in high school too. That you had
shit.
you had a good, obviously like a cool.
Yeah, but I also had
Reputation.
a trainer that you used to have that said I used to wear a dress. So there's that.
But I think that's the appeal now because nowadays people are like, oh wow, he wears like
I didn't wear a dress.
Like,
for everybody out there.
like supposed bisexuality like is in. Like if they suspect you could be bisexual.
Oh, we're going back to that again?
No, I'm just saying they think that's like, oh wow, cool. Like you're so.
I think you should have got a different trainer.
Well,
I'll train you.
I'll tell you something though. when we, my friend and I first, like this was back when we were high school.
Have we heard this?
That
story?
was the cool part about you, actually. It was a rumor. Was the rumor that you were bisexual? We're like, wow, he must be so. Is he in a band? Is he in a rock and roll punk rock band?
I was in my head.
I know. Turns out you weren't, but whatever.
I was taking guitar lessons at Rocket Music.
It gave you cool credibility.
Thank you.
So there you go.
Very good.
So Ashley must have heard the same rumor.
All right, so this girl Ashley, I went on a date with her.
Yes, where'd you guys go?
What are you talking about? I take my girls to Matsu.
Oh,
Same spot.
Okay.
We're gonna go to Matsu every time.
Did you pick her up? Because she lives in La Habra.
Did I pick her up?
I mean, you live in Huntington Beach.
Well, we have something called Lyft.
Oh, did you pay for it?
Of course.
Okay. Cool.
No, thank you.
Okay.
But
That's very
but I'm
generous.
also like, doing a lot of things.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm also doing a lot of things here.
I know.
And I'm like, I got to get ready and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend time going to drive down there and pick her up and then come all the way. Because I also don't want her to expect the fact that I'm going to drive her home.
Exactly. Because you're not assuming that she's going to want to spend the night if she's that type of girl.
I am assuming that because she's stuck out.
But like is she the type that, I don't know.
I don't know. You would
sleeps on the first date? I know. She seemed like a pretty cool chick.
Really cool.
I shouldn't say chick.
Really cool.
A cool woman. Sorry, there goes my.
Yeah, you're real.
I know, I'm way back in that. Sorry, she seemed like a really cool lady, a woman, something.
Wow, you're a real woman's activist, aren't you?
You're
like Gloria Steinem.
Can I tell you something? A class that I failed 3 times was women's studies. So it just goes to show.
If it's not math, Miss Meg Lee doesn't know shit.
The only class I ever failed was women's studies. I obviously hated it.
No shit. Yes. No, you did it for real.
I swear. After I took it 3 times and couldn't pass it, I was like, "Fuck this!" I know.
Well,
I have no connection to women's right.
To women.
I have to women, I guess.
Except for when your mouth is on them.
I know. And even
a long time ago.
And even then, sometimes it's like
a long time ago because you're a one man woman.
Not only that, but whatever. But yeah, it's fun. Fun times.
At
20s are always fun.
That's right. So that's exactly what I'm saying, Miss Meg Lee.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I said, okay, let's try it.
Okay.
So how'd it go?
I want to say thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I want to say thank you because whatever the fuck you gave me before. Not only was she a terrible date, not only was she a terrible date, but cleans the house like a motherfucking piece of garbage.
You know what? You're like a kid that hasn't tried a new food. Sometimes you have to try it, and you might like it, and you never even tried.
You would think by that age, Teresa or whatever the fuck your name was, you would think by that age to get it right.
I'm sure if you would have let her, you would have just let her into your room, your bedroom, and
she did. She cleaned it.
Enters your soul.
You didn't even give her.
All right, enough about that old bag of bones that you sent me.
God forbid.
Let's talk about Ashley.
I just want to say one thing. I hope if you do say things do go out with this, I don't even know how it went, but say if it turns out great and you really like her, I hope you're not going to leave her when she turns like
26. She is a fresh 25.
Oh boy. Okay, but tell us.
I did tell her this might be the best 2 to 3 years of your life.
You didn't say that. Oh gosh.
If we both decide.
You didn't tell her these are the best of your years right now.
As I'm shoving giant clam into her mouth.
You didn't tell her this is the best year you're ever gonna have right now.
I did that. I've done that to the last couple of girlfriends, and you know who I'm talking about out there.
I do. Right before they hit 26.
And she was so scared. But this girl's 25, so
yeah, a young 25.
A young 25, so a fresh.
Like 22 going on 25?
She probably looked about 22-ish. And she still had a little like baby fat.
Oh, okay, gotcha, yeah.
You know, like how I like.
Yeah, exactly.
Almost like you knew what you were doing.
Well, I tried. This time. I put in.
This time you put in work?
You know what, this time I thought, I'm thinking of grandkids. If your parents want grandkids, this is the best shot.
You're going to have to take care of them. Miss Meg Lee, you know you have to take care of your kids.
That's fine. It's easier to take care of other people's kids.
You can have mine too.
I'll take them. I'd rather take them.
I'm not sure if me or Ashley are ready to take care of them.
Oh, then she must be fun little.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Wilding out.
I have a feeling that she didn't go home in an Uber.
I would never like to kiss and tell.
Okay.
But I will. No, so we went to Matsu again because I feel like we got to give all the girls the same shot.
Okay, same
place,
same setting,
until it's Actually, I'm fucking sick of sushi now. But
always the same starting point, and let's see where it goes from there.
All right.
Gotcha. Oh boy, are we gonna have a grandkid announcement?
No, but I would like to say thank you.
You're welcome.
And a gentleman never divulges secrets.
So she didn't leave it till the morning.
Well, let's just say when I leave in the morning, because I always do, because I got things to do. This time, I left her a little note, a little box of chocolates. No, I'm just kidding. I did not do that, but I left her a little note. Said, "Hey, look, I got court," and I left her a little note. Hey, if you want to stay for a little while, that's cool, but I trust you. Please don't steal anything. I had a really good time last night. Heart, Stefan.
You're like, I'm glad you had an orgasm, but next time, let's hope I have one.
No, I'm serious. Like, I just left a little note.
Yeah,
like,
I know,
hey,
that's cute.
Yeah, and then, I went to court.
Yeah.
And it's for other things. I got a lot of lawsuits, I guess, because, well, first of all, we'll get into that. Cora's a motherfucker, but I guess because I talk a lot, and I try to go against the establishment. Because I think that they're all no better than me.
You probably give a detailed story before you go into that whole.
What are you talking about?
Like, you probably give a little life lesson, saying, "Hey,
No, I left a note.
No, when you were in court, though, you probably, like how you were saying, you kind of talked too much to them, and it's probably like you kind of give a little background story.
No, I don't talk to them at all in the court.
Oh.
I just tell them, look, this is what I did. I have you recorded, you dumb fucks. Okay?
I have
But what
proof.
I'm saying is that, like, I leave a little note to her. And I trusted her that much to leave her inside of my home.
I know what that means. It means you didn't have an orgasm. You're waiting to get back.
Yeah, and guess what? She had things to do, too. So when I got back around noon, she left a note.
Oh, boy.
Do you want me to get that note?
Oh, yes, I do.
I do have it, actually.
I think, you know what?
Should I run up and go get
I'm
it?
thinking blue balls right here, but go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll go run up and go get
it.
I think I have it. I still got it.
I bet you do.
Oh, shit.
Oh, there you go. Did you trip over your blue balls right there? Oh, I already know what happened.
I have it.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Was that your blue balls that you tripped over up?
Yeah. Ran up the stairs. I was so excited.
So
I want you to read it.
Okay.
You read it, Miss Meg.
Oh my gosh. It says, "Hey you, I'm sorry I had to run before you got back. And I'm sorry I fell asleep on you. I'll be back soon, okay? Love, Ashley. XOXO. She's like, no, she didn't say that. She didn't say I will make you come. She's like, thanks for making me come.
Yeah, what are you doing?
She's like,
you're adding like something.
She's like, thanks for making me come, though.
God, there's so much cum in your life.
Something that's not in your life, it's apparently, because it sounds like she was definitely like, yeah, I got mine.
Wasn't that cute, though?
I got mine.
What's funny is because I left it right by her head.
See you when I see you.
Oh, God, do you want me to go get my note that I left? I don't want to go back upstairs.
I know what your note's going to say. It's going to say something like,
no, I just said I got to go. I got to go to court. I'll see you. Like, I'll be back by like 11:30. That's what I thought. But I
don't touch my shit.
Yeah,
don't touch any of my things. Stay in the room.
Stay the fuck out of my room.
Stay in the room and don't leave anywhere else.
Don't do whatever you do. Don't go by my steroid needles.
Don't go to the kitchen. Don't go downstairs. Just stay in my room.
Stay away from my steroid needles.
Keep your clothes on. Off, I mean.
Because that's where I hide my money.
Just keep your clothes off, okay? And I'm coming back soon.
Yeah, it'd just be a fucking little baby. Darling. You dirty little bitch.
You owe me.
Well, whatever. Anyways, so we had a great time.
That's good. So, possible second date, maybe?
Yes.
Wow. So oh my gosh. That's the first time.
Well, she wrote me a letter back.
Everybody,
look at that. I don't even know where she got
wow.
that. I don't know where she got that paper because that doesn't look like from my shit.
All I know is that usually anybody that I refer.
Look at that is not this paper. I don't know where she got that. She had her own notebook.
She sure does.
Who writes letters anymore?
You know what?
I did. And she wrote one back and left it on my bed. And I came back. It's just all confident that she'd be up there. Like, I'm back, baby. Wait, what? Guess?
Guess what you did, guess. Well, you know, when somebody said, when one of the persons in the sexual encounter is satisfied, then we don't really have anything.
I know there's a whole satisfaction thing. What I'm saying is that
That's the real world
I think
over
we all were satisfied.
I know you got it, but you're gonna have to step it up.
I'm saying that,
Sure,
like in
that
the
you
orgy
would.
that I put her through. I'm just kidding.
You got to really show her though that it wasn't just a sex thing.
But we're talking about it.
I'm just saying.
Hopefully she hears it.
I hope she's probably like, yeah, damn right. You better show me that he actually wasn't just about the sex. You know?
You like the peace symbol?
I do like it. She's one of those
Dreamers?
free spirited kind of. It seems like. By the way, she put that little happy face to you at the bottom.
Is that a happy?
Like a little, yeah.
I thought that was a peace symbol.
It is peace, but there's like a little piece,
I can't
and then
see it.
another. Yeah, it's a peace symbol, but there's also a little happy face next to it.
Your eyes are better than mine.
There's a peace symbol, but there's also a little happy face next to it.
I believe you.
That's cool. I'm so glad that actually I didn't
It finally happened.
do you wrong
way.
this time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
No, you're welcome. You're welcome for giving helping you get like your parents and grandkids. Thank you.
You know, I'm a more humble man after Teresa. So
I guess that's what I had to do. I had to
you
show
had to
you,
humble me
like, you know what I
first,
mean?
and then-
Exactly.
Is that your whole thing?
Exactly.
You were
Yeah.
like, this is kind of like your test
Yeah.
of a man's
I want you to
willpower.
appreciate.
Yeah.
I also want it gives you an appreciation for
Women.
and
Wow, who knew that? Even though you know what you need to do? You need to call that teacher.
be a matchmaker or something.
Whatever. Yeah, you need to call that teacher and say, I've done more for women's studies than you will ever do, lady.
That's what I thought too. I'm like, I'm just helping women, like, you know, be stronger. Like, you know, they should know that they're called chicks. Like, guys, we all. I mean, not we all. I mean, guys. I mean, if you don't want to be just a typical chick, then step it up. You know, you gotta like, don't. Well, because I think girls take advantage of the fact that they're women and
right now they're starting to be real weird.
And I just don't like, for example, I just want to say one thing. Because Mike Tyson, I've always loved and admired him. And I met him in person. And he's
Iron
a sweet
Mike.
guy, sweet, nice guy. And I always thought it was such a horrible situation that, like, that he was put into and had to go to prison for all those years just because
A girl that liked him.
a girl that answered her phone at 3 a.m.
She was all over him during the day at that beauty pageant.
It's like you ain't going to go up to somebody else's room at 3 a.m. for a cup of tea. Even my nana, my grandmother, said that too. What's she doing this? She even said, like, was like sided too, like with Tyson. Like, what is this girl going up to a guy's room at 3 a.m.? What does she think's going to happen?
Did you say your nana was up there at 3 a.m.?
And my nana was like, if I would answer the phone at 3 a.m., I know
'Cause that
exactly.
would've been-
I know exactly what I'd be doing
Your
at 3 a.m.
Your nana was beautiful. And so I'm saying that's about 20 years ago.
If she woke up to go to a room at 3 a.m., she wasn't going to go for tea.
Hey, have you ever thought about being a podcaster like myself? Well, you can't be like me, but I want you to be that innovative, that wonderful, spectacular voice that the world needs. But you got to come to the What's the Play family, because we moved over here to Anchor. We left Spreaker behind and we moved over here to Anchor.fm, because Anchor is your one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it's 100% free and it's ridiculously easy to use. And now Anchor can match you with great sponsors too, like myself, so you can get paid to podcast. So remember, go to anchor.fm/start and join me and the What's the Play family. You know how to get a hold of me, and make sure you do it today, because I can't wait to hear your podcast.
You tell me right now, Mike Tyson, your nana.
I'm just saying, I don't think anybody in my family, if they're going to go up to a room at 3 a.m., it ain't going to be for tea. Tea time passed a long time ago. If we're up right now and we're going up there,
She knows.
it ain't for fucking tea.
Tata, no.
You know, I think we all, like,
I'll cut that.
you know,
I'll cut that out.
I'm just saying, I'm just serious though. Like,
Yeah.
really, come on.
No.
It's like another,
Why'd you say
another
it?
little lesson that
No.
another lesson that I've been told, or
that
another
lesson?
little, if you make your bed,
That's right. You lie in it.
you lie in it.
Why?
And
that doesn't make sense though, because if I make my bed, that means I walk away from it.
no, you make your bed, you lie in it later, or you lie, I don't know, something like that. You sleep in your own bed that you make.
Guess
I
what?
guess.
Guess where this note came from? This is my bed.
So if you're gonna like commit, if you're gonna say, yeah, I'll go up there, guess what?
Do you like how she wrote till then?
I like how she wrote.
Take care looks like.
I like how she wrote TOO too, when it's supposed to be just a TO. Yeah.
No. I'm sorry. I had to run. She wrote it right.
Really?
I'm sorry. I had to run.
Oh yeah, I thought she did. Okay.
No, she writes she's grammatically correct. You know what? Who's not grammatically correct? I guess me.
Why did you do that whole?
I want to show you. I want to show you the horror that is social media, and I want everybody out there to understand social media can be a fantastic opportunity because through What's the Play that we've established, we're trying to help you establish great situational plays in your life.
Yes.
And then there's a counterpart called Quora that supposedly answers questions or something. Quora, Q-U-O-R-A.
And not only the Quora, but there's a bunch of other ones too that are also basically any kind of reviewing kind of social media website or anything. Right. Just be prepared to
get a backlash if you have anything to say of any substance.
There's always haters. There's always going to be haters.
How many haters have hated on us?
Tons. Whenever you're happy, there's going to be somebody that's determined to break down that happiness.
Right.
How dare you be happy?
We talked about that last episode.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
People are calling me and telling me out of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't even like to go. Like when you're like, "Oh, did you check out the thing on Facebook?" I'm like, "Nope, I don't like to go on it."
Scares you?
For sure, yeah.
Really?
Well, I see fake shit. I see a lot of fake.
But are you scared that somebody's going to say something?
I don't even like. Yeah, I wouldn't even look at like.
So like you'll post something and then run away from it.
No, I won't run away from it. I will look at it, even though it's going to be like, oh my gosh, like because one time I just made a simple comment trying to defend a
Mike
liberal.
Tyson?
No, a liberal person that was getting like beat up by these. I'm not saying that each whatever side is wrong or right. I'm just saying. It felt like they were really bullying him, and I thought like, okay, I'll just kind of just make a neutral kind of comment, and right away they just almost like just crucified me, like you baby kid. I think it was something on abortion, and I just said, like
they called you a baby killer.
Yeah. They're like, oh yeah, you're just a baby murderer. I'm like, wow, whoa.
That's a big assumption.
I was just trying to say, hey, equal. Shouldn't everybody have the right to choose? Oh, you would say that, you baby killer. And
whoa.
Like,
whoa. That's kind of similar to me because I got called a Nazi. I got told that I eat my own boogers.
And what did you say? You probably just said something like, hey guys.
I said, thank you for the comment. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to actually comment on this. Because I said, you have given nothing to the discourse, you stupid fucking idiot. I commented on something. And I actually, even if you don't like it, even if you don't like it or you don't, I'm talking about the subject at hand.
Was it about religion? Because I thought you made it.
No, it was about Nazis.
Oh, then not.
Which is always a tough one.
I saw another one you made about religion.
No, this is on Quora.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna show you, Miss Meg Lee. Are you prepared for this? Are you prepared for the sorrow?
I'm afraid for you. I know.
It's almost like Jesus Christ.
I know.
When he walked up those steps
with the
cross
thorns,
on his back.
Yep.
And he got called every name in the book.
And I said, "Do you want me to
I'm not comparing myself to Jesus.
Do you want to take the cross?
But I would say that I got a flocking.
Do you want me to help you with the cross?" You're like, "No, I got this.
I got this, you dirty bastards." So I answered a simple question about this, I guess, South Korean kid. Mm-hmm. He went to school or something. Mm. I'm not really sure. Says he's like really well educated in France, but then he's South Korean. Who knows?
Yeah.
Right. Sounds like he really thinks highly of himself.
Did you graduate college already at the age of 6 or something?
I don't know what he did. It sounds like he's still a South Korean kid, right? So, anyways, he said something to look at it keeps going, as you can see right here, Ms.
What did
Bailey.
he say? What was
so the original question?
Okay.
Let's post the original statement that he made, and he didn't even post anything with a real Nazi. He used a picture of what's this guy from whatever movie that is. I don't know. Somebody even said something like, "Why would you do that?" So he's not even throwing real Nazis in here, right?
Yeah, he's really an actor.
His name is Jean-Marie Valor.
Is that his real name, or is that the person?
A South Korean kid.
Okay. Oh wow, sounds French.
Sounds obnoxious.
French, South Korean.
First of all, anybody name that? Well, that's almost like this guy's a
right. Is he French or is he South Korean?
Right?
Yeah.
You're not French.
Put a real picture of yourself.
I looked him up. He's a South Korean.
You saw the real, okay.
So I don't know what
that's definitely not his picture.
I don't know who he's trying to fool.
That's not a picture of him, right?
No, that's definitely he's not a Nazi. That's a picture. So anyways, it says, what makes Nazi Germany interesting to study and learn about for so many? First of all,
It's a beautiful country.
Germany, the Nazi Germany. He's talking about
Well, same thing. I'm sure that was
right.
beautiful.
He's talking about how everybody's really infatuated, on the because if you look at the History Channel, I mean, there were other wars,
Yeah.
but it seems like they put Nazi stuff all the time, right? Because everybody is fascinated with that type
Yeah,
of.
because they think of it as a racist kind of.
Not just that, but people are fascinated by how they were able to do so much and whatever the fuck.
Yeah, Germans, I think, in general,
Right,
too, yeah.
right. So because they're the epitome of like, when you watch Star Wars,
I'm always fascinated with
that's
Germans.
based on
Yeah.
a lot of it Nazism, all that kind of stuff. So I looked up this guy, and he wrote a paper, or he wrote this post like you would write it for, you did 15 years in school.
He sure did.
As I did as well.
Had a lot of
so
papers
anybody
right.
that wants to tell us that we don't have schooling, Miss Meg Lee got her degree. I didn't, but I still have more schooling than you do. You know what I didn't want to do? Get my degree, because I said no. I don't want that degree.
I don't need this shit.
I don't need this shit. I'm going to work for myself. I'm going to take classes when I want to.
You know what I think, though? Just putting that out. We should now make a new degree for people that have put in the time.
That's right.
And hours and credits. We should have a special degree for them, like a special, like
We want to call it the Meg Lee degree?
a PhD of
I'm going to call
everything.
it the STD degree.
We're going to call it,
Stephen?
instead of PhD,
Stephen thinks
let's call it the PH.
dominant. STD. The Stephen thinks dominant degree. STD.
Let's call it I did it all. Kind of.
I did it all and I don't need your shit.
I did it all, and I should be teaching a class here.
I did it all and I hire you, so shut the fuck up. And if you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't. So I don't give a fuck about your degree.
I got more years than you, doctor.
Yeah.
Degree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I understand that. Yeah. If you want to be a doctor, that's understandable. But,
You realize that we've both done more years than a doctor has.
yeah, but I don't want to hear no master's bullshit.
No, yeah, we
I don't want to hear
deserve-
no doctor bullshit either.
Can we have something above
Unless you're
a
a
doc-
doctor, like to be a
Yes,
physician or
yes.
something like that, right?
Can we have a special degree for us where we've done more than the
Yes,
years of
you
a
can
doctor?
have whatever you want to.
I want it to be like I don't know, AL, like all. I did it all. kind
AL,
of degree.
AL. I did it all. You want me to sing it to you right now? I did it my way.
Yeah, I got the all degree.
What can you do? Da, 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 da. Oh, she hates jazz. Anyways, so
Lord.
let's just read a little bit of it
Yes.
here. You can just tell.
That's horrible, right there.
This is his answer to this question. I think he posed the question. Who knows? Who gives a shit? He's also a political aficionado, not to take that away from it.
Yeah.
I'm glad he knows that.
I'm glad he's judging you on your answer because he.
No, hold on.
opened it. It was
He's
like
a political aficionado and a former journalist. But let's take a look at who he is as a person.
I can't believe he's criticizing your answer. Wow.
Well, his profile says he's young, he's handsome, and exceptionally well endowed. And his name is Jean Marin Vallon.
I gotta see him.
You already hate him.
I of course I want to see him now. With that all that French
But
bullshit.
it takes a lot. It takes a lot because, of course, he doesn't put a picture. He puts some. He puts some generic picture that makes him look like he's a very big thinker, which is
Yeah, I can't.
standard.
What is that a picture of right there?
I don't know. Who gives a fuck? We don't even want to take the time to look at that.
It's like a fallen angel.
Yeah. He thinks of himself as highly
gosh.
intelligent individual.
Wow.
So already I'm just like this guy,
Oh boy.
So he writes, because it has everything a good dystopian story needs.
Oh gosh, dystopian.
Endless depravity mixed with top-of-the-line aesthetics. The very finest of uniforms. Bombastic speeches and buildings.
Shut up, he did not use bombast.
A ridiculously charismatic, insane, and out-of-control leader with a cult of personality.
Oh my gosh.
Nazi Germany had it all. And then he puts a picture of like some movie actor in a Nazi. There's a reason Nazis made the best villains. It's the looks, the aesthetics. That's twice. Didn't you say that before?
Yep.
Yeah, aesthetics
He's
twice.
talking about white people, German white people.
No, I know, but he said aesthetics twice. Because I got caught. The reason I got caught out for a lot of this stuff.
But he loves the aesthetics of German white people, right?
As a South Korean, I'm sure he would.
Yeah, of course.
It's the looks, the aesthetics to die for.
Die for it. Wow.
Coupled with such powerful ideology-driven hatred for entire races and cultures. Catchy slogans aplenty. Genocide, slavery, a capable military that was able to face half the known world and hold its own for a surprisingly long period of time.
Absolutely.
So what I didn't like, though,
Yeah.
is he put a capable military.
Yeah.
Not that I didn't like that,
Yeah.
but that's really doing it. That's not being accurate with your college paper.
Research. Too.
Right.
Yeah.
And then he puts a picture of von Braun, who was our NASA scientist, who got us to the moon, and we stole him from the Nazis.
And you also like
von Braun, or whatever his name is, right? Von.
That's the real
the NASA,
thing, yeah.
The guy that founded NASA, it was a Nazi.
Yeah.
So anyways, I guess I could. To be so wicked and so sick and still produce the likes of Erwin Rommel, you cannot help but admire. To be so outrageously evil and still gift the world some of the finest scientists known to man, even to fuel NASA's space program with 4 decades to come and put man on the moon, it's really unfathomable. So much brain power, such a fantastic artistry, not to mention tremendous bravery and dedication of individual Germans. And all of it thrown away on such an unworthy cause during the war. Wait, what? I think they probably thought it was a worthy one. The fuck are you talking about?
Is that right?
This is a fucking
joke.
Child's
Of course it is.
college paper.
Of course, not even that. It's just like a outline of like
A standard ass fucking paper about how you may have observed for 2 seconds reading a Wikipedia page about the Nazis. He says, above all, what fascinates me personally is how Hitler literally wrote all the things he wanted to do in Mein Kampf. And then he actually made it to power and began to bring his wicked and immoral vision to life with terrifying speed and effectiveness, all the while cheered on by the admiring masses. Why? Well, I just can't get over the why. The why is because he fucking was German and they were German, you dumb fucking idiot. There you go. I don't know. We're American. We probably killed more. Do you think
I have no idea what.
Do you think we've killed more people than the Nazis?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We're living a great life over here, aren't we?
Of course.
Well, there's my why right there.
I know, that person
You know what?
said-
I have street lights. I have safe streets to walk on, and whatever fucking. If people want to go kill Afghanis and all that, that sucks. It really does. I feel terrible about it.
Yeah, I do.
But you know what? What the fuck are you asking about a why?
I got a seesaw in the park that's right by where I live. Why am I going to fucking?
You got.
I got a good
safe area for your
I have
kids.
a fucking park with.
That's right. Are you worried about the Afghani kids that are getting blown up?
Fuck no! I got a swing set.
Right.
No, wait,
That's
no,
right.
no. Like what? Really?
That is very unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
I do. It doesn't bring me joy.
Hasn't it always been like that?
That's right. So whatever this dum is asking about, like the why.
I always wonder this.
Maybe it's immoral to this guy in South Korea. Why does he talk about somebody he knows, like North Korea?
So used to, I think, the U.S. like helping like all the other.
Well, first of all, the U.S. did not get involved until the end.
I just feel like, why do we always like have to like bail out or just
Well,
help
we weren't at that time. We weren't the baddest military in the planet, and that's where this goes off the rails a little bit.
With the Middle East, I mean, we've kind of enough.
But let's go back in time.
Even further. Okay,
go back in time when the Nazis were doing their thing, right?
Yeah.
They were really doing their thing.
Yeah.
Right? And they were destroying all of Europe. They were taking back the German Deutschland area, right? He wanted to, assimilate everything, take over those areas, whatever. Yeah. And he started going even,
Yeah, but
whatever they were doing. Mm-hmm. We knew that they were exterminating Jews. We knew it. Franklin Delano Roosevelt did not do anything about it.
Of course we didn't. We don't like to stick our neck out.
He did not want to get involved until...
Yeah,
until we got involved.
Until profit or something.
When we got involved? When the German army was decimated by almost everybody, including the Russians, because he turned on the
French.
French killing them, and Winston Churchill was the actual leader of all that. And then we come in and unfortunately we did lose people in Normandy and all that. Of course, but it's almost like if you're already beaten up, I'm the one that stomps on your face.
If I'm going to die already. And you just give it an extra boost.
Hey, here's my foot on your face.
Thank you for taking me out of my misery. I could die now. Yeah,
it's cool.
It's kind of like
and then everybody comes home. We're a bunch of heroes. Whatever.
We have to tell them that we just bailed on our fucking.
And we're also fighting the Japanese. So there's that. Understandable. We did a fantastic job in our military prowess.
Yeah.
We were fighting 2 battles.
Nobody knew that we were.
I guess we were fighting 2 battles, but not really because we got into the German scene way late. Okay? Japanese one that was like, hey, you guys just bombed our Pearl Harbor. So we gotta do something, you fuckers.
We gotta take you guys.
We gotta
down.
do something. We gotta drop something called the A bomb.
We'll be cool with you. We'll put you in a camp for all
and we'll take all the people. We'll take all the people that are not part of the Japanese army and put you in a camp. We'll take all your property away
all
from you.
dads have to go back down here.
Hey. You own a business? You're Japanese? We'll put you in a camp too.
Hey, are you Jap?
Yeah, that's what they would say back then, right? Are you a Jap?
You got long hair? Is that long hair? What do you got with long hair for?
You got a slant eye?
All right, send him back over here.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, you're not going anywhere.
Why don't you get in that internment camp?
You're dead.
Yeah, looks nothing like the Jewish camps that the Germans had, right?
And guess what?
It looked nothing like that, right?
I don't know. It just seems like they just kept coming in though.
So immoral. The Germans were. What the fuck?
Can we take a page from their book?
I mean, I'm not gonna say. Yes, we didn't.
Hey, Jabs, over here.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna say that we killed him.
You want a cot? No cot.
I'm not gonna say we killed him.
Kill the fucking rice patty.
That's Vietnam. You're 20 years ahead of time right now. I'm not gonna say
rice is rice.
Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna say we killed the Japanese people that lived here, but you know what we did is we took everything from them, and you might as well just kill them.
I think we gave back to them though. It seems like.
Oh, you think we did?
Just kidding. No, we didn't. We didn't. We really.
No,
didn't.
they were pretty much fucked.
But we gave something to the Chinese.
You know who we don't hear from right now? There's no Japanese license. There's no JPL.
There's tons of.
Wait, JPL?
Tons of Chinese.
Oh my god! Hey, that's a good question. Did we take any Did we round up any Chinese thinking that they were Japanese?
I know.
Holy shit!
Right? You know what?
I think we should do a documentary, Miss Meg Lee.
I think we should round up Chinese right now.
Yeah, I think we should. Every Chinese person in Alhambra, Monrovia, fucking wherever the fuck you're at.
Because I'm sorry, I've been saying this. No,
just kidding. We'll let you have your business.
But I am kind of suspicious about some things.
I am too. Are you going to bomb Pearl Harbor?
A lot of houses are being paid with cash.
Are you going to bomb Pearl Harbor? That's what I want to know.
No, but I am going to bomb whatever.
Are you the reason that COVID is here because 311 started to do concerts? 50 days and 50 nights.
No, but I had a friend that went to see 311 like a couple years ago and they got COVID.
They were patient zero, right? So, all right. No, but honestly, Miss Meg Lee, you know what? That might be a great documentary that we can do. When America was really stupid and didn't have. Yeah, right. We didn't know. I don't even want to hear that band's name anymore. But back in the day when they were rounding up Japanese people,
yeah.
Do you think it's possible that they're like, oh, slant eye, you get over here, and he's like, no, but I'm Chinese.
Absolutely, it didn't matter.
How many Chinese do you think were in these Japanese internment camps?
Did it really matter?
It didn't to them.
It didn't.
Because they didn't have the goddamn internet like Jean-Marie Velour has.
Even if
and he was able to read some paper.
Even if he did, they're like, oh, I can't really tell.
He has no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
That eye is partially.
Yeah, is that a Chinese eye or is that a Japanese? Because nobody back then knew. Because they're all a bunch of dum-dums too, like Jean-Marie Velour.
How do you like?
I would round up Jean-Marie Velour just by himself.
You'd be able to tell.
I would blame everything on him.
Different.
I would blame him for Pearl Harbor.
Would you be able to tell?
Now I can.
Really?
My cousins are Cambodian.
I know that's one. But what about all the other like?
I know now.
Give me some other ones.
Vietnamese.
Okay.
Cambodian.
Okay.
Taiwanese.
And how would you tell all of them?
Do you really want me to go there?
Well, I mean, please, yeah, because I mean, people are probably like, oh, people think I'm insensitive for not knowing the difference.
But if I do that,
what's the secret?
Then I look at the terrible parts of their face, and so I know.
Oh, you have to look at the.
You have to look at the idiosyncrasies.
Oh.
So I'm a big believer in ugly parts on people. That's how I know if you're not like what I think is what I want to look at. So I am able to differentiate how people look. So if I say for instance, I see a white girl and she has
blue eyes.
She has blue eyes, but a humongous nose.
Or like a hook nose or something, yeah.
Oh, wow, you're just kind of weird. But she's also got freckles. I would say she's a fucked up Irish girl.
I wasn't sure how you like in that. I thought, ooh,
I'm not even going to go there.
No racism.
I
thought you were going to say, oh, but she's got freckles. That just makes it
freckles.
all like.
I know. that makes it better.
Yeah.
It does make it soften the blow. It does. It does soften the blow because I like freckles.
But it was the nose that got you.
It was the nose that got it. Or if she has no lips.
Oh, okay.
She's definitely European. So, things of that nature. Or if they're a very hard-looking look.
Yeah.
A very hard look. Like Germans had a very hard-looking look, Have you ever seen the people that came over during the...
like a strong...
strong jaws.
Strong jaw.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, have we evolved? No,
Yeah.
I am so thankful
Like they're all
that people
from the
mixed.
UFC or
I
something
am
like that.
so thankful that people mixed with like Puerto Ricans and Mexicans and black
Moors
people
exactly.
and Italians.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, we'd be looking at a race of fucked up looking people.
Right?
Right. But maybe these other countries haven't really assimilated.
Yeah, you probably. Because I don't think usually I've never really seen a mix like
So we'll go back to Jean-Marie fucking fuckface.
Baptiste.
Twinkle toe fuckface.
Yes. How mean, huh? I can't believe you.
Well, no, you don't even know what he said to me.
Did you cry a little bit though?
It's not even him.
Because you said it was harsh.
It is. Every day I've been getting. Because I'm going to tell you right now my comment. It's not even
harsh.
All I put is I want to let him know that your comment is when you say well endowed, that means absolutely you're not well endowed.
He put wow.
Remember in his
wow.
So I just know you could just kind of see like he just got out of college or something, and that's cool. But you got to let him know, hey, this is the real world, motherfucker. Can't be saying that kind of shit. Can't be saying that kind of stuff because it's like,
who are you?
Can you just talk about the nuts and bolts, the meat and potatoes of things, right? Okay, so all I put was capable military. No, just kidding. I didn't do that. I just put capable military. Until that point in time, their military was far superior than that of any military the world had ever known. Mm. Your writing is obnoxious.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, I know. That's what everybody says. That's where it got everybody really pissed off. Your writing is obnoxious. It assumes much without the integral aspects that create fascinating narratives.
Oh, my gosh.
Your piece is fantastic for college, but college also rewards those who show up for class.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, gosh.
2.
Oh,
okay, so,
gosh.
I mean, I don't know.
That's pretty harsh right there.
Yeah, but everybody there. Oh, because I wrote in all. I didn't write the right capital grammar.
Okay. See. Okay.
Yeah. You know what? I'm young. Okay. I don't know what else to say to that. Nobody writes like that.
Yeah.
You know what else they don't do is teach cursive.
They don't?
No.
Not anymore?
I don't know how we're going to sign our names, but that's fine. They don't teach cursive no more.
They don't? They took it out?
Ask your kids.
I thought I saw my son doing it 1 year.
Okay, well, yeah.
What are they, oh.
Very, very, very minimal.
That's kind of ridiculous.
So he goes, I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it, Stephen. Look at that. He took the high road, right? Which, okay, great. I do too. I'll take that high road. And I say, well, and thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
That's what I said. And thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed reading my comment. Positive discourse is in rare supply. A little mock. Okay. So I said, and thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed reading my comment. Positive discourse, right? Whatever, rare supply. So Jean-Marc, whatever his name is, says, enjoy is a too big of words, Stephen.
Oh, God.
He has to have last
Everybody
word.
has to have
No, this is him. This is the same author. A better description would be to say, I am intrigued. I've been here since July of 2019. No shit, that long.
Really? No, that is long.
That was a long time, buddy. Holy shit. About my writing. Okay. And now I can count the negative comments about my writing style on one hand until now. I've been accused of bias plenty of times. I have been accused of being vulgar or a liar. I have been accused of writing incorrect things. But hating on my writing style itself, ? That's incredibly rare. It's so rare, in fact, that I upvoted your comment.
Oh my gosh, upvoted.
It's a bit like running into nearly extinct species in the wild. Gotta capture that shit.
What a fucking nut.
So I said, and end scene.
Good, oh shit, you did. That's classic. That's classic. I was just gonna tell
I said
you.
there are more eyes in this response than a dragonfly, because the dragonfly has more eyes than any creature on the planet.
Como?
No. Right, or whatever he says in South Korean. Or French. No, but because the dragonfly has, did you know that?
No,
3,000 lenses.
Oh, wow, really?
30,000, 40,000 lenses
Wow.
in their eyes. So I told him, I said, there are more eyes in this response than a dragonfly. This guy's a dummy. I might as well talk like him too, right? The guy, right? Exactly why this thread was made, you are correct. Got to capture that shit in the wild, spelled like Oscar Wilde's last name.
No way.
Yes, I did.
No.
And then I quoted Oscar Wilde. And I said, only the shallow know themselves. Dash Oscar Wilde. Right? And then he says, bless your heart, Stephen. And then I put, mean what you say. If you would like to debate this ridiculous fiasco, email Stephen at whocarespodcast.com. And then Steve Bailey, some guy named Steve Bailey, who I think is a bot.
Yeah.
He put, making us Stephen's
Why
look.
do you think he's a bot? Like, or it's a bot?
Because who the fuck cares about this guy? Right? Making us Stephen. We had our team look at a lot of these people.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not sure if this guy's a bot. A lot of them are bots. So he goes, making us Stevens look bad. And then I just put last word. And then Mustafa Tekeli says, bro, just chill.
Who's talking to?
Me. And I put, what have I done? Laugh out loud, Mustafa. And why chill? These people are insane. What does Mustafa do when people attack him for anything but the original comment posted? Please give me advice, my dude. You know what Mustafa does? He takes a goddamn machete and he'll take your head off. That's what a Mustafa would do. How about this one? Edgardo says, and I am also really fond of his criticism, since that is what made you answer with this comment. Saying like, he really liked the guy's comment towards me. That's why he's fond of my criticism. And I said, I'm fond of your ability to comment like a cheerleader would support a team. I know, is this ridiculous? And then this guy, Danny Vernon Jones, says, he is linked to 29 sock puppets, had a look at his profile, and quote-unquote followers, plus 2 more slightly suspect. And I put, thank you for whatever it is you do. Look up sock puppets or something. I like your hyphen in his name, because he has a hyphen in his name. All right. Then Juanito, oh no, here it comes again. Did he say something? Oh, Lloyd with a double L says, what is I'm, quote unquote, because I'm young, I don't put all the quotations to it. What is I'm? Did you mean him? I'm just trying to understand your idiolect. And I put, these bots are fantastic, but why not just one L in Lloyd? Lloyd? You stupid idiot. You're going to call me a grammar? Your name is fucking Lloyd with double L. Fuck you. I mean, what the hell is going on here? I can't. I mean, you can't write. It keeps going, Miss Meg Lee. I mean, it's like the funniest. It wouldn't be so funny if it wasn't. Okay, so I guess Lloyd got back to me on this one. There you go. It just involves a wee bit of reading. You can do that, right? Cheers. And he put his name from Wikipedia to show me how Lloyd was brought to the English language. Double L Lloyd. Thanks, Lloyd. I appreciate that. And I said, yeah, your name is terrible, especially if you want any sex to like you. Why not Lloyd or Glenn or Stephen? Make sure you spend time worrying about things that matter, because your name sounds like people have a stuttering issue.
Shut up.
I put that. And, people are upvoting that. Like, 85 people upvoted.
Wow, 85?
That's how many people hate me. Is that insane?
I'm not going to say anything.
People are liking my stuff too, but not even close to Jean Valjean, or whatever that name is. I'm thinking they might like Lloyd even too.
That's possible, actually.
That's a possibility.
Yeah.
So this guy, Charles Hacker, he did all that. He said, bold, Stephen hasn't shared. I'm sure everyone else already knew about Stephen Raga. You joined Cord. Okay, so what? So maybe now I want to talk.
Yeah. And
why is everybody, the one thing I don't understand, everybody is so concerned with me.
Yeah, because you're like their Nazi.
That is, right? Well, you guys want to burn me at the stake or what? This is how things start.
Yes, they do.
This is how things, what if I were to tell them I was Jewish? Well, I told them I was Hispanic hate, and they just lost their mind on that. They thought that, because I am Hispanic, and I guess they don't like Hispanic people. Because if you look at everybody's name on here, God damn it, if it wasn't whiter than white.
Yeah.
You know what?
Maybe you're too Hispanic.
I don't know, but
maybe you're too 48% Hispanic.
I think we should join in all the minority groups from BLM. And we should take.
Most sites.
What the fuck is this?
No, actually, we could take it because I think there's like another.
Yeah, Hispanics need to unite too. All right. So, anyways, I told him thanks for the insight. That's all. Juanita puts another goddamn emoji, right? I liked your answer, but this comment right here, that made my day, talking about Jean Valjean or whatever his name is. And then Doreen White, she's been going crazy on me with a very forked tongue.
No.
Yes. But she said, thanks, Eric. And I said, thanks, Eric Stevenson, or whatever bot you are. Your VPN, because we looked it up, your VPN is weirder. You fucking idiot. You're fucking Jean bots. All of you guys. I think that this guy is Jean. Truly.
Absolutely.
All of our team is, we all think that this guy has been posting on Quora for years, or whatever, 2019. And he just likes his own shit with bots.
Crazy.
That is unbelievable. I've never heard anybody get this upset about a comment. Nobody would ever get this mad over what I said. Is this unbelievable? Here it comes. Oh, so another comment deleted. Here comes Kenneth Reese. Definitely not a white name. Thank you. Just when I thought it couldn't get any better, you add that little cherry to the top. I said, what cherry, and why even write that? Stupid idiot. We're talking about a comment. Why does everybody just want to give their 2 cents on how terrible I am? That's why I think that, not just I think, we've done our research. Yeah. Jean-Marie Velour is a goddamn fraud. Cool. He's a Filipino, South American, South Asian, fucking he lives in Paris, France, but he was born and raised in Korea.
Oh my God.
We have no idea.
So what is he?
Doesn't that sound a little fictitious to you?
Sounds a little ridiculous.
How about Jose Fuentes? Okay, my own countryman here. Maybe look at Jesus. Oh, Jose, he really doesn't like Hispanic. This man turned his back on his country. Jesus, you go from 0 to awful in just shy of a second. What's your issue? They're all yelling at me. Like, what the fuck?
What did you get me into this for?
Look at this guy, Ali Aran Krok. This man wakes up every day and shoves a carrot up his ass just so he can annoy everyone he sees. Are you fucking out of your mind? That's a weird analogy, but whatever you want to think about, bro, it's pretty stupid. Like, why would you even think about shoving a carrot up your ass? Or what the? Are they? She's from Australia, I guess. Or maybe Doreen. I don't know. Is Doreen a man's name in Australia?
It could be both, like Pat. Pat.
Outback Jack.
They're a dangerous breed, mate. So watch me wallabies feed all together now. Tiny kangaroo down, sport.
I want to read this.
Tiny kangaroo down.
What? Diggity sport. Yeah, can you do it?
Keep me cockatoo cool.
Keep
me cockatoo cool.
I want to get. Yeah, I know, right? You gotta read it. Kate Boone is not me and fit. No, I'm doing British. You always want to go with that boomerang shit, but back to. Anyways, she puts capable does not mean inferior. Well, Stephen might look it up in the English dictionary or German dictionary. Have you ever been beaten? Yeah, you've been bitten in the outback.
My koala.
In the koala, right? And I put, first of all, it's Stephen with a PH, you fucking idiot. And I will share your compliments to Cora about me here. Oh, because she called me a Nazi. I thought you better than to hate on Hispanic people. Please save your crazy, Gene. This is a direct representation of your followers and your toxic rhetoric. Now it has interrupted my life. Litigation sucks, crazy lady. But now you're messing with a man's reputation. I support your stance to disagree, but it looks as though Gene supports people who have no idea what is in store for their crazy, slanderous speech. I hold Jean responsible and Doreen's antagonistic behavior. Is this chicken or the egg? Juanita Wolf. Can you believe this?
I can't.
And so the problem is that all this rhetoric shows up every time I go to my email. Another Cora fucking person wants to hate on you. I'm like, I don't even want to look at my mail right now. And they're all wondering why I'm coming at them back. They're like, what kind of fucking troll is this? No, motherfucker. You guys have called me autistic. You're saying my grammar sucks. I just commented one comment, and y'all want to fucking burn this idiot to the ground, right? You got to stink. Now I know.
Are you going to also take down Toph too?
I'm going to crush him all.
Is Toph?
All I know is I'm going to crush all these fucking...